Hey, pre-notification gang. Hey, Edgar. Quick text message. Thanks to resub Ivy and the tier 1 Willow. Yeah, we're gonna do more Atomic Heart in a bit. Thanks to resub Mickey. And Farm G and Prime Carrot. And the resub Pablo and Bits Dowlin. My day's been alright, didn't really do much. Thanks to resub Ivan Terra and Lando. And the resub Brad, Michael, and the Prime Animator. Resub Christian and the Bits Hero. And tier 1 King. And the resub Hellbent and Sean. Yeah, we played Atomic Heart last night. I'm gonna play more tonight as well. Hold on, just give me one more sec. Thanks to the tier 1 Nitra and the Prime Chris and 10 gift subs Shadow Sue. Thank you, Shadow. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the big drop. Thanks to the Bits Guy, Atrocious and resub Cine. Did you hear about the lawsuit against Raw Rolling Papers? No. What is that? Raw clarifies origin of its rolling papers and philanthropic efforts amid safety concerns following legal defeat. They got sued for lying about its products. Thanks to tier 1 Awkward, and the resub Abby, Nosebleed, and the Prime Project, and Niklaus. And the resub Grew. The Bits Willow and Crush. Raw is the only good company, doesn't matter. Well, if their shit's not safe, I think that would matter, right? I don't know the company, so I couldn't really tell you. This sounds actually kind of interesting. Here, I'll pull it down. So here's the lawsuit. I guess it wasn't lying about the safety of its papers, which is what I thought. So they created the world's first organic hemp papers, and the company's founder invented pre-rolled cones. And the lawsuit alleges that they lied about the donations to charity, and also lied about the origin and creation of the papers. So they said that the profits from the sale of Raw products go to a charity known as Raw Foundation, and after viewing evidence in the case, the court concluded that the charitable organization doesn't actually exist. Thanks to the Prime Sith and the resub Cactus, Amon, Jay, Dominic, Dong, Alejo, and the bits Baku and Kai. And yeah, I think so, Kai. And no more Splatoon. Thanks to give sub Willow and resub Marky. So they say that their papers are made by artisanal craftspeople in Alcoy, Spain, but according to the court, they make no rolling paper in Spain. Seems like every claim they make is being dunked on at the moment in court. So it looks like they got slapped around there. That was about a week ago, 10 days ago. And now they've come forward to clarify some stuff. Thanks to the resub Twisted, Peach, Silver, Arcade, Bimbo, and Trooper. And the bits Banger. Bang. And the resub Danzu. Oh, geez, that's sad to hear, Jay. Yeah, I'm familiar with that company. Thanks to resub MRP. Did I watch the Daytona 500? I did not. Raw has released a statement addressing the concerns about the safety of its products. In the statement, Raw expressed its commitment to engaging dialogue and collaboration with its community. Raw has clarified that its organic hemp rolling paper booklets are made in Benamarful, a village in Alicante province of Spain, using unbleached certified organic hemp that is milled at the finest mills in the south of France. And the paper rolls are sent to Spain, where they go through a special process to be made into either the sheets of the raw in the booklet or finished and sent onwards to be rolled into a cone. So they're no longer claiming that it's made in Alcoy, Spain, I guess. What a weird situation. Okay. Thanks to Tier 1 Thomas, and the Prime Cubert and resub Chaos, Moanful, Andromeda, and Silver. And the Prime Yummy, and the gift sub Bimbo. You gonna play more like a dragon? Yeah, after Atomic Heart. You're such sheep, holy shit. What? About the rolling papers? The fuck are you talking about? I don't even know the company. I'm just reading about it. Oh, you're like a... Jesus, do you do like PR for Raw? Good lord. The owner of Raw is dope. #1 company in smoking. Nothing changes that. They won as well. It was dismissed. They didn't win. The court ruled against them. I think they won on a couple things based on what I read, but they were permanently enjoined from making the claims they were making. They didn't win. Why are you denying reality? You can still... It seems like they're still, like, making safe things. But they, like, you were what? They can no longer make the claims they were making. At least according to the ruling here that I was reading about. Isn't this HBI? Isn't that part of Raw? No, they won on all charges. Where are you getting your info from? Reddit? What is happening? Your eyes are open, right? You can see it. It's not on Reddit. It's just going through the articles that have talked about the case. What is happening? What is happening? What? Am I being baited? What? Holy shit. There's no way. Like, everything talks about this case, and the ruling was not really in their favor. They had to recall products due to deceptive marketing. But it's not like they're barred from selling. Like, I don't understand. What is happening with this delusion? There's the Prime Jesk and the Tier 1 Joan, and the Prime Akuma, and the Risa Baker, Vendago, Sari, and Aimbot, and Billy, and Fist. They literally won 1 mil. Look at his Insta. Yeah, in damages from one of the things, but they still... What is happening? You said they won on all charges and then are literally backpedaling saying they won 1 million. That's not winning on all charges, that's winning on one of the charges. Which I'm not denying. I'm literally reading about this for the first time. You are watching me learn about it in real time. What is happening? Why are you in so much denial? You don't even work for the company. It's not one guy, it's the same 2 guys. I'm getting 2 guys. But like, they are literally watching me read about it from a ton of sources and still saying, you're getting it from Reddit. Like, you're not arguing on Twitter, you are watching me learn about it. Which is where I'm getting all of the info from. He's a Tier 1 Goda, and the resub Rio, Dopamine, and Bob. Won the Prime Retro. You gonna play Sons of the Forest tomorrow? Does it come out tomorrow? That's rough. Probably won't play it tomorrow, but in general, yeah. Thanks the resub Swoliest. Yep, playing more Atomic Heart tonight. Thanks the resub Dante. English guy sold 200k Cadbury eggs. I read about that. I thought that was a fake headline though. Thanks the resub Iron. Now it was real, it was for a prize. Really? That's quite the heist. God damn. Thanks the resub Bravo. And the resub Zeb. And the resub, here we go. Did you see that lady on Twitter putting a bunch of warm ramen in the back of her pickup truck to feed the homeless? Oh my god, that shit was wacky, yeah. Actually, here, let me see if I can find it. Like, just straight up. Here. It's completely fake. They staged it. So I was going around on Twitter with people dunking on her for it. No audio? Oh.
Chicken ramen.
God, Jesus Christ. So the idea here was to be Meals on Wheels and feed the homeless with some ramen in their pickup truck.
And the butter? It's my family's recipe.
There's the resub Pluto, Chungus, and the Prime Lemon, and the resub Phantom and Evil. The Bits Marie.
So, now for the fun part.
Such a good idea too, by the way. That's gonna make sure the ramen's nice and flavored with that beautiful fucking asphalt. She puts that on her feet to protect her feet and her jeans from getting dirty.
Okay.
Meanwhile, still just contaminating the fuck out of the ramen.
Feels good. Nice and warm. Alright. It's almost lunchtime. We gotta hurry.
Where are we going?
You'll see. Oh, it's cooked perfectly. Okay, let's go.
What the actual fuck is she doing? She's trying to score those internet wholesome points. She's trying to get like those what a great person kind of shit going. But it's obviously a terrible idea, one. And two, she doesn't even actually feed homeless people with it. She has one of her friends pretend to be homeless and eat out of it like a fucking pig at a trough. Like, it's just embarrassing. It's so fucking cringe.
Haven't you heard of a food truck? So this park tends to have a lot of homeless people.
Okay.
Yeah, and hey, look.
Oh, there! A homeless person. I see one.
See?
Let's use him as a prop in our video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the plot twist, it's not a homeless person. It's just their friend.
Amen.
Look at him. He's putting his heart and soul into this performance. Need cash. Lounging on a pile of rocks. Because all homeless people choose the most uncomfortable places to lay down, obviously. If they're not laying on rocks, they're laying on broken glass. So, you know, they found a real homeless person in the wild here.
Man. You hungry?
Hungry? Why, no, actually, I just
Do you
need
need any
cash.
food or anything, man?
You got 20 bucks?
20 bucks. I mean, we don't have 20 bucks, but we have some ramen noodles we can give you, man.
Oh,
Where? You got ramen noodles?
Yeah, they're actually back in the truck bed. They're fresh, they're hot. We just made a ton of ramen noodles and we're just driving around giving it to people.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah, so
I'll
just-
take a bowl.
Honestly, just go back and just take
His
take a
performance
scoop.
is very
Here,
good.
We have a spoon for you here.
it's a shame he just missed Oscar season.
Hey,
Yeah, give it a
I
try.
just go back there and grab it
Yeah,
myself?
just go back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yummy! Dump truck ramen. Yippee!
It must be pretty good.
What do you mean it must be pretty good? He hasn't tried it yet. He just picked some out.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, there you go, man.
Hey, can I have a second bowl?
You want a second bowl?
Oh, please.
Bless
There you
your
go.
heart.
Hey, bring
Of
it to a
course
friend
you
if you
can.
want, man. Look, that's a big bowl of ramen.
I know.
There you go. Hey, grab as much as you want.
Yeah,
Hey, do you have some money we should give him too?
you know, let me look.
Money? Didn't you just say you didn't have 20 bucks? You lied to him.
Yeah, we'll bring a scooper next time. You get some?
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
This to him.
Nice.
Hey, and I know your hands are full, but I also want to give you 20 bucks. So here, I'll just put it in your pocket. There you go. Enjoy the noodles. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, wait, no, I want to watch you take a bite. Come on. We worked hard on that
Hey,
pickup truck ramen. Oh, fuck, I didn't remember him actually eating it. He spit that shit out and violently puked, I bet. Just, you know, sometimes it's the little things, the good deeds from the good people, like this woman and her husband. To stage a feeding the homeless video for some TikTok points, you gotta love it. That is a wholesome chungus indeed. Thanks, Arisa. Pool Aqua back in the Prime Pepe and Twitch name. And the resub. Fuck. And Aqua. It's obviously satire. In what way is it obviously satire? You don't even know the account. So when you go to this lady's account, it is anything but satirical. Everyone just loves to think that they're so far above like the average intelligence when sometimes it really is just as blatantly obvious as it is. Like this is them attempting to get internet points off being a perceived good person. You're not smart for thinking that you're seeing beyond the curtain. This person is just someone who does shit like this for clout. Everyone thinks they're so fucking smart sometimes, man. It's so frustrating. No, this is a staged video, but he's saying that it was satirical when it wasn't. There's a tier 1 Angif in the resub shoot. Why did they add things into it not thinking about if they were allergic? I don't know, man. Well, I mean, it's their friend. They knew he wasn't allergic to any of the shit. They clearly didn't actually feed real homeless people any of this. This goop. Is there some crispy? I just want to know what they did with all the ramen. Same thing all of those TikTok foodies do. Just throw it away. Once they're done with the content, they just throw that shit away. This is the prime fray. And the resub Vador and Goasis. How's Atomic Heart? Pretty good so far. The writing's very bad, but it might just be because it's the English dub. I hear the Russian one's like actually decent, but I'm playing it on the fucking goofy English dub and it's terrible. Thanks the Prime Mana. And tier 1 Crispy Conan. And the resub Kevin. You playing it tonight? Yep. There's the resub Batista. You gonna talk about the Aiden Ross drama? The one we talked about last night with the streaming porn thing and then telling Jake Lucky to keep himself safe. So KYS, that whole thing. We talked about it last night. Pretty embarrassing all around. Is there some bread in Onio? Has he faced any backlash? Oh, Aiden Ross is getting cooked by his own community. Aiden Ross is getting dunked on hard on Twitter right now by everyone that used to watch him. Plus, he also had that awful moment on stream that a lot of people are calling him racist now. Like, yeah, he's having a rough time. It has not been a good week for Aiden. He's a tier 1 ginger, and the bit's fierce. Yeah, the Oscars will now have a crisis team after the Will Smith slap. No, that's hype though. I imagine them like super secret agents or something. Anytime someone moves, they just fucking lunge into action. Thanks to the resub Arku in Hollow. Thanks to Prime Aventus. Thanks to the Bits Realist. Have I ever seen a Lego Batman 3 speedrun? Mm-mm. I've seen a lot of Lego speedruns though, and they're all pretty hype. So I imagine that one's pretty hype. Thanks to the Bits Realist. You see the esports org, the Guard, allegedly fired almost every employee. Yeah, I did see that. The Guard apparently fired literally everyone. This is not surprising at all in esports. This just happened with E United, now the Guard, and I'm very confident, without going into too much detail, that a couple more big ones will start to fall as well. Assuming nothing changes. Exit Prime Mars and the resub Brats, Orion, and KQ or QKP. This was one of the big money bag orgs, so I'm kind of surprised. You shouldn't be. No matter how big the purse is behind the org, it doesn't matter because the industry makes $0. So you can only run these things for so long at that kind of loss at a tier 1 scale before it's just not viable anymore and you see them fold and collapse. Thanks, the resub captain. Resub purple. Do you think they'll make esports teams also do content creation and try to be self-sustainable? They do, it's just the content creation doesn't do well. A lot of orgs like go heavy into content, it just doesn't really pop off for them. Like, look at FaZe. FaZe puts so much money into their content, but that content is not really doing numbers for it, so it's not like that can keep them afloat. Thanks to the gift sub Willow. TSM's not the only profitable one, but they're profitable for the same reason the other couple are, because of everything that's not esports related. Esports themselves don't make money. It's the companies that the orgs also own that churn out money, whether it's merch or like chairs. That's where the money is, not in actual esports. So, the Guard didn't have any chairs to sell. I guess their merch wasn't popping, and they weren't making money off the actual esports, so they folded. Sucks, but it's also not surprising because esports is terrible for money making. Thanks to resub Soul. Yeah, of course, Brewer. Absolutely. Yet you're in it. Well, yeah, but our motivation is very different from, like, the Guard. We know it's just losing money. We don't have any VC backing us or anything. So it doesn't matter to us. Thanks to the bits, George. In space. What do you mean, George? Thanks to resubbed yellow. Yep, streamer awards are coming around. I'm very excited. Those are always fun. Am I going to moist meter Atomic Heart? I might. I've still got a long way to go, though. Apparently it's a 20-hour game, and we're only like 4 hours deep. So, it'll be a bit. Is the resub Mecha and Bunghole. No, I don't know anything about that. Seabass. There's the Prime Spy. And thanks to the resub Lonely Star in Cheesesteak. Ain't no way that happened with Kai. Oh, you talking about his on-stream hand job? That was bold. That was bold, yeah. Thanks to the resub Ghost. I don't think it showed any, like, cock or anything, but since you could see it in the reflection, that was wild. Thanks to the resub Baltorb and Juju and the tier 1 snipes. And the resub Rogue and the Prime Sandwich. We think he's getting banned? I don't know. That's going to be a weird situation for Twitch to be in. I have no idea. All the other instances of something like that happening on stream have had some level of, like, nudity to it. And I'm trying to remember if Darkside Phil got banned when he jerked off on stream, because you couldn't see his cock or anything. And you couldn't see, like, Kai's cock or anything either. And I don't remember if they banned DSP for it or not. So, however they handled DSP is probably going to be the precedent. So if he didn't get banned, Kai probably won't get banned to remain consistent with the rules. If he did, that's going to be really tough for them. Hey, Liana. No, that wasn't a joke. No, that like, actually happened. Thanks to tier 1 Yaz. They give sub newbie. I don't think they banned DSP for the masturbating. I really don't. I'll double check. Let's see. According to this, he was not banned. But take it with a grain of salt, because this is the only thing I can find, and it's not the most reliable of sources. It seems like his first ban was during an IRL stream. So I don't think he got banned there, and since he didn't, they probably won't ban Kai. At least if they're consistent with their rules. True, that's another good counterexample. Wubby and his friends literally jerked off on stream in their tent for the pancake batter. So I think the rule is, as long as you can't see it, it's probably fine. Allegedly. Allegedly pancake batter. Right. Thanks to the Prime Bloop and the resub Wave and Tazu. Didn't the chick get banned for getting back shots on stream off camera? Yeah, but there was like still actual nudity to that. I do wonder if you couldn't see cock and all that, if she would have been banned. That is interesting. No, there wasn't. Yeah, there was in the full clip. The viral clip wasn't the full thing. Thanks to resub Waylon. Thanks to the resub Trill. Could you have sex on stream with no nudity? An interesting social experiment, yeah. Who knows? Have you heard about the Quite allegations? I saw a twitlonger going around. I haven't actually like looked into it yet though, so I don't really know what it's all about at the moment. Thanks to the resub, Zach. Didn't XQC literally kiss someone on Aiden's stream? What? That's not the same as getting back shots on the stream. Man, what? It's worse. True. Yeah. I know WZW. I'm very familiar. I know all of that kind of backyard wrestling stuff. Things that give sub rogue. Thanks to resub Gargantuan. Resub Diarrhea. And the resub Liana. Have you heard about the Olivia Dune situation? No, I don't even know what you're talking about. Not used to Charlie and all these black shirts. It's not a black shirt. It's like a dark gray tank top. It's the moist tank top. It's not black, but it is a darker gray. Maybe it looks more black on stream. Thanks to the bits crocodile. Well, once I learn about it, yeah. but I haven't read about it yet. So that'll be one I learn about off stream. Here's a tier 1 burrito. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Atomic Heart again tonight. Just been shooting the shit and catching up on everything. Thanks, Resub Ethan. Bitch Crocodile. If a woman can finger herself in a hot tub, then a dude can jerk off in a hot tub. Man, what? Who's fingering themselves in hot tubs on Twitch? What the fuck? Can't say I've seen that category. Gonna start tomorrow. Okay, alright, fair enough. I guess he was predicting the future. I don't know. Thing's a bit's massive. Can't say it's taken off at the moment, though. No, I didn't know they had that yet, Slick. I haven't seen anything on that. You gonna watch the car chase? Oh, this is old. This is from yesterday. We already watched it. Hey, Coder. Yeah, there's a police chase every day. Thanks, Resub Beauty. You're trending, by the way, Charles. Me? For what? I haven't even really been on Twitter today. Thanks, Resub Pudding. Let's see. I'm not in the trending for me, or on my page. Oh, on Facebook. Cool. Awesome. Thanks to resub Jimmy and Juan and Scott and new name. Doing anything tonight? Yep, more Atomic Heart. Just catching up on everything that's gone on today. The Aiden Ross meat writers saying it's okay to show porn to children audience is crazy. I'll be honest, I haven't seen that take. In fact, I've seen the opposite about it being a potential felony. I have not seen anyone saying like it's cool to show porn to kids. I don't doubt that it's there on Twitter because they have like the worst takes ever, but the main take is like, that was fucked. Also, for what it's worth, I don't think he's going to actually catch like a felony charge for it. It is a law that you can't show porn to children, at least like under the guise of it not being adult oriented. Like you can't bait and switch someone with like, I'm streaming SpongeBob, and then it's porn, right? Like that's like a felony. Aiden Ross, I think, puts 18 plus in his titles on Kick, so he'll probably be fine with the whole porn stuff. Thanks to Prime Freya. The bits of Bungie and the resub Weasel. It's still against the Kick terms of service to show porn. Oh yeah, no, he should get in trouble with Kick. He's blatantly violating their terms. But, I mean, Kick is in a spot where I don't think they're in a position to discipline him, so they probably won't. At least, not unless the NFL actually comes after them for the Super Bowl shit. Thanks to Resub Waffle. Pretty hypocritical coming from the man who said all hot tub streamers should be banned. Yeah, that was super weird. He went on this tirade against like hot tub streamers, and he was like, never beat your meat, don't ever touch your dick ever again. And then he shows porn on stream. It was weird. I mean, just showing porn on stream is already fucking weird, but after all that, it's even weirder. Also, this whole, like, never touch your dick thing, like, making people afraid of their cocks, is super weird. That's, like, shit that, when I was super religious, was, like, a big thing. It's kind of crazy how it's all coming full circle. Porn is still bad, though. Oh, you can make plenty of arguments against porn. That's not what I'm talking about. It's going a step forward, though. Like, I saw a guy on TikTok. I don't know how big he is, though. But he had this fucking meltdown about how touching his cock ruined his life. So he was dancing around like, haven't touched my dick in 30 days. I feel superhuman and shit like that. Like, it wasn't even about porn. It was like literally anything with his own wiener. But yeah, you can make plenty of arguments about like porn and the dangers of it with like addiction and all that, which is arguments you can make for a lot of things. But yeah, porn is certainly one of those. But it's going a step forward where it's actually just trying to make people afraid of of like their own cock, which is such a strange thing. Things the bits remains swag and milky. You enjoying Atomic Heart so far? Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. I'm not like really deep into it, but I'm already enjoying it. Thanks, Resub Dingle. These are the bits. Potato. And yeah, I know what Pizza Tower is. I don't know if I'll speedrun it though. Thanks, the Resub Coffee. Porn and masturbation addiction can ruin people's lives. Whoever defends porn, you're a porn addict. Why does everyone talk in absolutes? Any addiction can ruin your life. In fact, if you want the most damaging addiction, it's not porn, it's gambling. 1 in 7 gambling addicts will try and kill themselves at some point in their life. Gambling is actually, like, statistically probably the most dangerous addiction. But yeah, any addiction is bad. Porn addiction is bad. Gambling addiction is bad. Food addiction is bad. Drug addiction is bad. Video game addiction is bad. There's different levels of how bad they are, and I would say among those, drug, porn, and gambling are probably like the most detrimental to people's health, sure. But I don't know why everyone speaks in these fucking absolutes. Thanks to the Prime Toast and the Bits Pie. Sleep well, Pie. How confident are you in your Minecraft ability to win Squidcraft? Oh yeah, that's super unfortunate. I was really down for Squidcraft. Rubius asked me, and I was like super in. It wasn't until it got posted that Matt reminded me that I literally can't. Those, like, the start date is a date I actually can't do. And then also one of the other days is another day where we already have shit planned, so I can't do Squidcraft. which is really unlucky. Because it seems like it'll be fun, but I can't do it. I did message him. I'm not like flaking without telling him. I let him know the second Matt reminded me. It didn't click with me that the date was already one that I had plans for. What are you doing on that day? I can't tell you yet because it's more follow-ups from what we just did this week. It's a very big thing that we've done. And it was fucking amazing. That's why I didn't stream on Monday. Thanks to the Prime Poker. No, it's not basketball. I'll go ahead and tell you that. No, it's something very different. It is a big adventure we're undergoing. I think it's gonna be very special. The first episode was fucking amazing. It was fire. There's a prime drug. Thanks to resub Ollie. Have you seen the clip of the woman that attacked her attorney? Yeah, I did see that, but not on Inside Edition. I saw it on Twitter. She was in there for... What was it? It wasn't murder, right? I think it was some kind of domestic charge. But yeah, she went after her attorney and then gave the finger to the court. I don't even know where it is on this channel. But yeah, I saw. Oh, it was murder? Okay. These are tier 1 milkers. You gonna watch the State of Play tomorrow? Didn't realize it was tomorrow, but no. I won't be able to tomorrow. Thanks, resub awful. Well, actually, it depends on the time. If it's around like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. I can, but other than that I can't. I got basketball, baby. Every Thursday night. Oh, it's right there. Wait, it's this one from 7 days ago.
An accused killer attacked her own attorney in court. Taylor Shabiznis is accused of killing and mutilating her boyfriend a year ago.
That's
in
a wild
Wisconsin.
last name.
The 25-year-old was in court for a hearing when she attacked her defense attorney as he was sitting next to her. A court officer pulled her to the ground, but the defendant made it difficult for him to restrain her.
We're in the courtroom.
Shabiznis is still undergoing evaluations by mental health professionals to determine if she's competent to stand trial.
I'm not a health professional, but I'll tell you, she should be. I know the insanity plea is not exactly like a lighter sentence, but even still. That's a heinous crime. Alright, I'm gonna go say goodnight to Tiana and then we'll start Atomic Heart again. Be right back. Thanks to resub Ari.